Jays, and now Rays.
Welcome to Sports Roundup with Peter Wiggins on this Sunday afternoon, May 25th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and here started off at the top, where the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays square off at the top to wrap up this 3-game series
As you swing upwards into the air.
as they are trying to avoid a 10-game losing streak. And top of the third, the Red Sox got off to a 1-0 lead on a Brock Colton on a sacrifice fly on a right fielder. Will Myers and A.J. Przinsky scores, and Grady Sizemore the third. 1-0 in favor of the Boston Red Sox. But in the bottom of the fourth, Evan Longoria homers on a fly ball to right field. Fifth homer of the season, and it was 1-1 to score. And then Logan Forsythe singles on a ground ball to left field. Grady Sizemore and Will Myers scores, and Brendan Guyer the second. It was 2-1 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. And then in the bottom of the fifth, Will Myers grounds out to the Forsythe. Third baseman Brock Colton, second baseman Justin Pedroia, David DeJesus scores, and Evan Longoria the third. Matt Joyce out the second. Will Myers the first. 3-1 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. And then top of the seventh, Johnny Gomes ties it for the Red Sox on a homer on a fly ball to left field. Fifth homer of the season for Gomes, and Przinsky scores, and it's 5-3. And the game is tied at 3-3. But then in the bottom of the seventh, that's when the Rays took the momentum back for the Red Sox. That's when Sean Rodriguez homers on a fly ball to left field. That's when Jennings scores, Evan Longoria scores, and Rodriguez scores, and all of a sudden, the Tampa Bay Rays retake the lead at 6-3. And then Yunel Escobar doubles on a line drive to left field. Johnny Gomes and James Loney scores, and Brendan Guyer scores. 8-3 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. But then in the top of the half, the Red Sox made it interesting as Xander Bogaerts singles on a line drive to center fielder. Desmond Jennings and A.J. Przinsky scores, and Brock Colton scores, but the Red Sox ran out of gas. Now they lose their 10th straight game as they fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 8-5 as they got swept for the third series in a row. First the Detroit Tigers, the Toronto Blue Jays, and now the Tampa Bay Rays. What is going on with the Red Sox? Maybe John Farrell on the flight to Atlanta, which they will have a 2-game series they need to discuss on what is going on with the Red Sox. They need to discuss how to stop the bleeding here, and everything will be okay, Red Sox Nation. Don't worry, stand by the team no matter what. And the next up for the Red Sox, they will be in Atlanta for a date with Atlanta Braves with Clay Buchholz on a man for the Red Sox with Irvin Santana man for the Braves. Game time 1:10 at Turner Field in Atlanta. Okay, let's take a look at the other scores in the majors here. In New York, New York Mets and Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, the Arizona Diamondbacks got a run, and they laid it 1-0. That game being played at the top of the second at Citi Field. Bottom of the eighth, New York Yankees lead the Chicago White Sox 7-1. That game being played at the bottom of the eighth. Out in Anaheim, Kansas City Royals lead the Los Angeles Angels 3-0. That game being played at the top of the fifth. Out in San Francisco Giants lead the Minnesota Twins 3-1. That game being played in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, San Diego Padres and Chicago Cubs, no score. Top of the fifth, Seattle Mariners leading the Houston Astros 1-0 here. And the Atlanta Braves and Colorado Rockies will get underway in a couple of minutes. And Sunday Night Baseball, Cincinnati Reds square off against St. Louis Cardinals out in Cincinnati on ESPN at 8:05. Scores of the final, Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Oakland Athletics 3-1. Texas Rangers thump the Detroit Tigers 12-4. And Arizona Diamondbacks defeat the New York Mets 2-1 in the first game. Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Miami Marlins 7-1. Baltimore Orioles edge out the Cleveland Indians 4-2. Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Philadelphia Phillies 6-0 as Josh Becker gets a no-hitter. And Washington Nationals defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-2. Alright, shifting gears to the National Hockey League. Last night in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles Kings lead the series 2-1 on the Chicago Blackhawks after defeating the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3. As the LA Kings lead the series 2-1. Game number 4, Monday night in Los Angeles. And tonight, the New York Rangers will square off against the Montreal Canadiens in game number 4 Eastern Conference Finals at the Madison Square Garden in New York City. Okay, let's take a look at the NBA. And the Miami Heat now lead the series 2-1 after defeating the Indiana Pacers 99-87 to last night at Miami. Game 4, Monday night in Miami. And tonight in Oklahoma City, the San Antonio Spurs square off against the Oklahoma City Thunder on TNT. Ready to rumble, the Thunder square off against the Spurs. And in Indy 500 action here, Ryan Hunter-Reay held off a fierce charge by Halo Castroneves to win the Indianapolis 500 for the first time here. In PGA golf action here, with 4 holes to play, the Harbor Shores, Colin Montgomery is a 3-shot lead over Tom Watson at the 75th Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid. And David Thomas last one on the PGA Tour in 2011 Cologne, but he's tied for the lead heading in the final round at Halligan's Alley. And let's take a look at the And that's going to be it for the Sports Roundup on this May 25th, 2014 on a Sunday afternoon. I'm Pete Woods. You have a good day. I will see you after the Red Sox Braves game. Have a good day.